Welcome to Variety Time Tuesdays. So, I'm sick, so we're going to review diseases based on mortality rate. Starting off, we've got transmissible spongiform encephalopath encephalopath en- encephalopath encephalopath encephalopathy transmissible spongiform encephalopath transmissible spongiform encephalopath transmissible transmissible spongiform encephalopathy. Davey will cut these out. Transmissible spongiform encephalopathies. Yeah, that sounds right enough. Currently uncurable. Now that's actually really interesting. Because being uncurable means that there's a certain sense of hopelessness. But that also, and it's unsure if that's a positive or a negative, because on the positive hand, that means you were completely hopeless. You cannot survive. But on the other hand, there's no hope to begin with. So your hope can't be crushed. So that's kind of a negative. Anyway, probably, honestly, only gonna get a 5 out of 10, not from me, not gonna lie. African trypanosomiasis, untreated, but still 100% mortality rate. Honestly, probably gonna bump it up just from the fact that there's talk of treating it. Visceral leishmaniasis. Visceral leishmaniasis. Maniasis. Visceral leishmaniasis. Something like that. Visceral just sounds so much more terrifying, so that's gonna get a 7 out of 10 from me. Fibrodysplasia fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva. Currently uncurable. Oh wait, what is this? Death almost always results from complications of FOP. Life expectancy is about 40 years. That's a long time. That's too long. 4 out of 10. Primary amoebic meningoencephalitis. Neisseria fowleri. 99% mortality rate. So there's hope, but almost no hope. Amphotericin B has shown little efficacy in the limited survivorship population, around 7 documented survivors. Only 7. But if you survive, oh, that'd be so cool. Imagine surviving. Imagine being one of those 7. Lucky number 8, actually. You get an 8 out of 10 for that. Lucky number 8. You'd be lucky number 8. Rabies. Preventable with vaccines down to 0% CFR and treatable with PAP once. But once the symptoms manifest, the CFR is near 100%. You could get that from your dog. Top 10 anime betrayals. 10 out of 10. Balamuthia. Opportunistic and untreated. 2 survivors both have permanent brain damage. Oh, then you have so much excuse. Just like, oh, I have brain damage. 1 out of 10. Glanders. Septimic? 95%. Ooh. The rate drops significantly to 50% with treatment. Oh, come on. 5 out of 10. What is that? 50%? No one's gonna die from that. Smallpox, variola major, specifically the malignant flat or hemorrhagic type. 95% range drops significantly to 10% with effective treatments. What? And that's such a small, lame name. Oh my gosh, that's easily a 3 out of 10. Ebola? Oh, Ebola. I remember hearing that on the news like a year ago, man. Everyone was terrified of that. 10 out of 10. Why are they all capitalized? AIDS, HIV infection, untreated 80 to 90% data are counted. That's a typo. How could anybody? This is serious stuff right here. Wikipedia, one of the most reliable sources on the internet, has a typo on this serious of stuff. Now, I'm a professional. I would never make a typo in our videos or misspell something, mispronounce it, but Wikipedia, even Wikipedia, man. 0 to 10 just for that typo. Anthrax, specifically the pulmonary form, early treatments lower the CFR to 45% as seen in the 2001. Ooh, that's a bad year. 0 out of 10. McCain. Sounds like John McCain, and he's a politician. I don't want to talk about politics. 0 out of 10. Asparagus. Like Junior Asparagus. 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10. Oh, that's like the same thing as before. What did I give that one? I think I gave it a 5 out of 10. Yeah. Cryptococcal meningitis. I've heard that somewhere before. And because I've heard it somewhere before, it gets a 4 out of 10. Ooh, wait. Oh, I skipped one. That's what I have. 0 out of 10. It sucks. Bubonic plague. That's a pretty famous one. It's like, but like, I feel like it's got to be overrated, right? It's a 9 out of 10. What? Phenomic? What is stupid name? 1 out of 10. Anthrax? Gas? Or is that gonna make you fart? Hee hee. 3 out of 10. Marburg virus disease. All outbreaks combined. 1960s. Oh, that's so close to 1969. Not only is that a funny number, it's also Summer of 69. Come on, that's a good song. 2 out of 10. Plague. It's just the plague, but worse. Bubonic. No, 1 out of 10. Rey syndrome. Ooh, I don't like Rey from the new Star Wars movies. 1 out of 10. Ballast. Too long of a name. 1 out of 10. Yellow fever. That's a color, but yellow's a bad color. I'm afraid of yellow. Eastern equine encephalovirus. Why it gotta be Eastern, bro? 1 out of 10. That's like the same thing. I think I gave that one a 10 out of 10. So we're gonna put that as 10 out of 10. Another smallpox. I think I gave that a 7 out of 10. Out of 10. Chicken pox. What? That's such a lame name. Like, the Minecraft chicken's one of the weakest animals. 1 out of 10. Leptospirus. I like the letter L. 10 out of 10. Anorexia. Isn't that like eating too much? That sounds pretty lit. 10 out of 10. Typhoid fever. Like Typhoid Mary. I know someone named Mary. 10 out of 10. Severe acute respiratory syndrome. That's long, but if you just call it SARS, like the czar, easy 10 out of 10. Visceral leishmaniasis, 0 out of 10. Visceral's a lame word. Why would you name your disease after that? Pertussis, like the fruit. Pears? Is it from pears? Because no one eats pears, so it's not going to get anywhere. 0 out of 10. Hepatitis. Mr. Hep. Hep out of 10. Mr. Hep. Lassa fever. Fevers suck, man. 1 out of 10. Malaria? That just sounds scary. 6 out of 10. Asian. That's just... Is being Asian a disease? Ooh. But I know some cool Asian people, so 10 out of 10. Hong Kong. That's just a city. I think that city's bad. I don't remember, though. Influenza. Hey, that's what I have. Oh, that sucks, man. 1 out of 10. Chicken pox. That's such a cool name, bro. Bro, I have a massive chicken farm in Minecraft. Like, actually, big chicken farm. Solid 9 out of 10. Hand, foot, and mouth. What? That's just my body parts. They're not diseases. Wikipedia, shut up. Chicken pox. What's a chicken?